Now from the home of the A's since 1968, a look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. Julio Bourbon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now. Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. In there, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coco Crisp will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bourbon is there, and he has it for the out. Stephen Vogt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Pedro Alvarez will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
And you know what? You can't tell me that you saw this coming. I mean, take nothing away from this guy, but I don't think many people considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this season.
Here's a high pop-up. Valencia is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ryan Flaherty into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Josh Reddick will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Chris Davis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Wieters leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Burns is there. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Alonso is over. 2 down. Mark Trumbo digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jed Lowry digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yonder Alonso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0. And it's quickly 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Machado, 1 out. Billy Burns will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
Bourbon moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Coco Crisp. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Julio Bourbon is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Standing in, Adam Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
1-0 pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Manny Machado is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Jones around third. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI. We're even now at 2-2. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Jonathan Schoop digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A man at third with 1 away. Hit out towards second. Alcantara fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ryan Flaherty stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Stephen Vogt is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
1 away. Josh Reddick in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a little tapper. But it's foul, strike 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Trumbo makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Wieters heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Hard liner toward short, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. J.J. Hardy in now, hopped out in his first trip.
J.J. Hardy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there. A step on the bag for one. Julio Bourbon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Bourbon.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And that Chris Davis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bourbon waits on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bourbon has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Adam Jones makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Chris Davis digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired. 2 down now. Manny Machado stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Arismendi Alcantara. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Billy Burns will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bourbon on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Crisp. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Now batting.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Stephen Vogt is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to 3rd now with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jonathan Schoop will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Jonathan Schoop.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop. And it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead. High pop-up. Valencia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Matt Wieters digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Wieters.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Burns. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.J. Hardy is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Mark Trumbo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Fernando Rodriguez will come on and
pitching for the Athletics. Number 33, Fernando.
From the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Julio Bourbon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Adam Jones stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Second and third, 2 away. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns moving to his left. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Splitter. 2-2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Danny Valencia is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
Chris Davis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Grounded up the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Manny Machado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Liner towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Jonathan Schoop leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat, just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
The 0-1 on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Machado around third, heading for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is in there.
The batter, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Flaherty stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Matt Wieters ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Jed Lowry digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Yonder Alonso is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the Splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Arismendi Alcantara will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the Splitters by him 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. J.J. Hardy will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Into the box now, Julio Bourbon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. John Axford will take over now with 1
for the Athletics, number 61. Sean Axford.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Chris Davis struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Manny Machado comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Jonathan Schoop stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
And you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in to start the 9th, Billy Burns. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, he can forget it.
Britton's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Coco Crisp gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hardy is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting,
Stephen Vogt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And that's cut on and missed, so now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Matt Wieters. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
just 1 man on base. Aldo Jimenez. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Rich Hill. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.